Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to video 2. We're going to keep this video really quick. What I want to do in this video is kind of go through a brief overview of the system and then talk really quickly about the funnel and why the funnel works so well. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that you want to launch quality reports often. You see people all the time that when they want to launch their first product, what they do is they put together this giant, massive report that's the end-all, be-all of all marketing products. You don't necessarily need to do that. What you want to do is you want to focus on a smaller but quality report, and you want that report to focus on one problem, one solution. And what I mean by that is basically just find one problem that somebody is having and talk about one solution to that problem. The reason you don't want to focus on creating massive products at first is because you want to build your buyers list as fast as possible. You hear it all the time, the money's in the list, the money's in the list, and that's true, but the real money is in the buyers list. And by launching smaller but quality reports often, you're going to be able to build up that buyers list really fast, because let's say you put in the time, let's pretend you put in months to build one huge product. There's no guarantee that that's going to sell over 1,000 copies. But let's say you launch about 10 smaller reports. There's a good chance each one is going to sell at least 100 copies. And so when you do that, you're actually building your buyers list faster than you would if you were to launch one giant product. And also, since you're continuously launching reports often, you're going to put your name out there, and you're going to build up a reputation for yourself as somebody that launches high quality reports. And so by launching multiple reports, that's going to put your name out there faster than if you were to just try to create one big product. The cool thing about launching quality reports often, and by the way, I know I keep saying quality reports, you might be freaking out saying I don't know how to create a quality report. Don't worry about that right now. We will be getting into that in a future video. But I just wanted to go over the overview right now of it all. And the cool thing about launching quality reports is the fact that after each launch you do, your next one is going to be more and more successful. So you're going to launch your first one, your next one's going to be more successful, your next one's going to be more successful, and so on. And the reason for that is because with each launch you do, your buyers list is getting bigger and bigger. So say you launch your first product, you don't have a buyers list yet, it might not go as well as you hoped, but your second launch you're going to have a little bit of a buyers list, your third launch you're going to have an even bigger buyers list, and so on. And so when you launch these products often, each launch it's kind of like a snowball effect. They all build on each other. And so when you're first getting started, you want your goal to be to launch a quality report every 2 weeks. Now I know that sounds like a hefty goal, and your first couple of reports it might take you a little longer because you're still trying to figure this whole thing out. But once you get the hang of it, launching a quality report every 2 weeks, it's very possible, and you're going to be able to see how much of a difference that makes within your income and your reputation once you're able to put out a quality report every 2 weeks. Okay, so now that you understand that, let's talk briefly about the funnel. Your funnel, you're going to have one front-end product and one OTO. Your front-end product is going to be a dime sale starting at $4, and you're going to max it out at about $9.95, and you're going to increase it 5 cents per sale. You could test around a little bit with the final price point, but we tend to stick with $9.95 because we get pretty good results with that. You will also be giving away 100% commission for your front-end product, and we'll talk about that a little later in a future video. Now for your OTO, it's going to be priced at $9, no dime sale, just a flat $9, and you're going to be giving away 50% commission for that. A lot of people ask two questions at this point. One, why have an OTO at all? Or two, why can't we have more than one OTO? And the answer to that is because having just one OTO is the perfect balance. It's going to allow you to quickly create WSOs because you don't have to focus on creating multiple OTOs. You know, you see a lot of people with 10 OTOs within their funnel, and you got to wonder how long that takes them to put it all together. If you have just one OTO, you could put together an OTO in about a day and then launch the product. But if you don't do an OTO at all, it's going to lower your EPCs a little bit, earnings per click. And part of having a successful launch and getting affiliates on board is having a high EPC. So if you have just one OTO, that's going to give you the perfect balance of being able to create these quickly and also increasing your EPC. So, and also the good thing about having an OTO is you're giving away 50% commission, so you are actually able to make money from your launch as well as build your buyers list. So that's about it for the funnel explanation. I know it sounds really simple, and that's the point. We want to keep this simple because the KISS principle is always the same: keep it simple, stupid. I'm sure you guys have all heard that. It works. This funnel works. It's been tested over and over again, and if you guys stick to it, you are going to see results. Okay, so that's about it for this video. We will see you in the next video.